Jonathan Lee Riches investigates. I am covering the tragedy out of Moscow, Idaho. Authorities seized items belonging to Bryan Kohberger from his Pullman apartment. He lived in these step-toe apartments, and one of the items they seized was a Bissell Power Force vacuum dust container, similar to one of these, a dust container, and they seized it. Check this out. So it's quite possible wherever Bryan Kohberger was at that day on the 13th, if he was in Moscow, and I think he was, that he went home and vacuumed. And there could be, in that dust container, DNA, evidence, hair fibers, hair strands, anything in there that could put him at the scene of the Moscow home. Maybe he went back to his apartment and he vacuumed, washed himself, cleaned up. What do you think about that? What do you think? Do you think there's evidence from that Bissell container, dust container, that will pin him to the crime? They seized a lot of other items too, but I wanted to touch on the vacuum. You would think a criminal would return home from the scene of the crime and clean up. So authorities got that Bissell dust container for a reason. They just, you have a whole apartment, and you take a bunch of items and you take that. What does that all mean? I want to know your thoughts. Subscribe to my channel, hit the notification button. I am covering this case, going over court documents. I am petitioning around that area to different departments, getting records for myself so I can share with you insight about the Moscow, Idaho case. Idaho 4. I'll be posting more documents and information soon. Stay tuned.